Hello, my friends. We will start the class with Om chanting 7 times. Hello, my friends, and welcome to Real Yoga Live, class number 21. I like number 21. You can see I'm back in the village, back in the Peruvian jungle village with my family. Uh, Back from the Virgin Jungle house. I really enjoyed my time being there, to spend time alone, to meditate, and get deeper within myself. And as I'm saying, going into retreat, going into a solitude where you can be completely alone for a few days is something very, very beneficial. So we are starting this 21st class today, and I wonder, how are you doing, my friends? How are you doing, my brothers, my sisters? Are you afraid of war? So, as we all know, the world is undergoing intense power struggles, conflicts right now, and this is deeply concerning. And myself, I'm also concerned about my family, my friends in Europe, in Lithuania, in other places around the world. Uh, Myself, I live here in Peru. It is safe here. It's away from these conflict zones, but I do feel certain concern about my friends all around the world. So, how are you doing, my friends? Uh, how do you feel? Because there is more tension in the air. How can you manage this? Uh, and This is why I also want to say that this is even a more important reason to practice these things that help us be better, such as yoga, such as breathing, such as these asanas. Today we're going to do asanas because this helps us, and it empowers us, and we want to be empowered and stable and spiritually strong to face whatever is coming. So our classes continue, our practices continue, and I also think that it is also good to know that the way we are, we affect this world. Each of us, we generate this energy around us, which affects the collective, which affects the whole world. For example, if you are happy and loving, then people around you will also become happier just by being around you. And your community will also become benefited and happier because of your good energy. And this is how our energy expands into the whole world. The same, of course, goes about bad energy and of course, and with what is happening in this world right now, if we can maintain our energies better, higher, more in calm, in light, in love, then not only we will have a better life, but we will also affect this whole world by generating better energy. To also, and because it also affects how the world events evolve. Do you know what I'm talking about? So today we are going to practice yoga asanas. We are going to again take care of our precious physical body, this fortress, this vehicle that we have while in this incarnation. We want to have this body vibrant and healthy so that we can have a good life, and we want to feel better. So I know that after these practices today, the stretches and asanas we are going to do, you will feel better, and I'm looking forward for this good thing to happen. Before we start, you can give me your likes, thumbs up. This video help the channel grow and support real yoga. So we will start our practice with meditation as we normally do. Sitting cross-legged, you can employ Jnani Mudra. Have the tip of the tongue touching the upper roof of your mouth, the palate, spine straight, elongating the spine. And observe, how are you? How do you feel? Now, shift the attention to the physical body, observing how the body is doing today. Is the body feeling strong, energized, ready for today's practice? Then observe the breathing. How is the breathing flowing? Is breathing easy, pleasant, or is it more tailored and more difficult? All right. We shall start with the physical asanas. Before we start, one more time, to remind you, you don't want to have any injuries, so be careful with what you do. It is better do less than too much. And if some of the upcoming asanas, postures, and exercises are too difficult or challenging for you, be careful, take it slow, find an easier way to do this, or you can even do another pose or the one before. I think today we can start with a very important physical part of our body, which is neck. Let's do some neck exercises. So let's start with head down, head up, Head down, head up. Repeat. Now we will make it more difficult. We will move into strengthening the muscles. Let's strengthen these muscles of the flexors of the neck, the throat. So hands against the head, so to say. Applied pressure between the hands and the head. The hands are pushing the head backwards, and the head is pushing forward. Be careful, don't do too strong, be gentle with yourself. You don't want to injure your neck. One more. Head back to normal position. I'm being bitten by mosquitoes here in the jungle. Observe how your neck feels. Do you feel the pump in your neck, in your throat? Let's move into another exercise, another warm-up exercise. Sides, turn your head left and right. Come back to the center. Let's train the muscles, the back part of the neck. So now hands like this behind the head. And with your head, try to push your hands back. Again, be gentle with yourself. Don't go full strength mode. You don't want to injure yourself. As you're lifting your head up and back, exhale. As you're returning it down, inhale. One more repetition. And lower the arms. Again, observe how you feel the neck. Do you feel the pump in the back part of the neck? Next exercise. Bend the head to left and to right. Air to the shoulder. And now let's do the same in a more difficult way. So right hand, again, pressure between the hand and the head. Now we are training the lateral muscles of the neck, trapezius. One more. And come back, lower the hand. Observe the feeling in your right or your left part of your neck. Let's repeat on the other side. One more. Lower the hand. Again, observe the feeling in the neck, the muscles that you've trained. Do you feel there's more blood there? Let's move with head circles. We can start with smaller circles. And if everything is going good, you can make circles more big, more complete. One more. Change direction, circles the other way around. Start with small, then go bigger. One more. Head back to the center. Observe how your neck feels now. We have completed the neck exercises. How does it feel now? Do you feel the blood flowing in your neck? It is important to exercise these neck muscles because so much of everything is happening between your head and your body. So neck, everything goes through the neck. If you have more vitality in your neck, such as with these exercises we have just done, everything will function better. And these neck exercises you can also do anywhere. You don't even need to be on the mat. We will continue by standing up. And do some good standing poses, which I like to do, which you already know. So lift the hands up and stretch up and back. You can bend yourself backwards. Come back to vertical position. Lower the hands. And now let's bend forward and down. Feel the stretch. If you want to make this posture more challenging, you can lift the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers, stretch arms upwards. Lower the arms. With an exhalation, go up. Standing up again. Observe the posture. Standing. Hands again in the air. Now bend sideways. I'm bending to my right. You can change your hands position. Lower the lower arm. Place the hand on the thigh. Bend even more sideways. Imagine as if you want to grab something with your hand that is in the air and you want to reach for it. Coming back to the center, lower the arm, observe the posture, and the difference between the right and left side of the body. Which one feels better? Again, namaste, hands in the air. Let's bend to the other side. I'm bending to my left. You can change the hands position. Lower the arm. Stretch even more sideways. Now with the support of your left arm. Come back to the center, inhalation, lowering the arm, exhalation. Again, adjust your posture and observe how they feel, the right and left side of your body. I wonder, my friends, if you can hear the river. The river is right in front of me and it flooded. It is much more big and therefore it sounds. Can you hear the sound of the river? I wonder. So we will move into another exercise, one of my favorites, which is not very easy, but which is definitely effective. Circles. Do you remember circles? So from the low position, inhaling, circle up, backwards, Exhaling, going down in a circle, change direction. Inhalation, half circle backwards. Exhalation, half circle forward down. Let's continue. Continue circles. Two more to go. One more. Get up, stand up. Posture. Correct your posture and observe how you feel now. I've done 12 circles and I can definitely feel that this exercise is a good one. Not very easy, but effective. Let's continue. Standing more at the front part of our yoga mat, wherever we are standing. Bend forward down. Let's prepare the knees. Bend as you inhale. Extend, stand up as you exhale. Repeat. Going as low as you can without injuring yourself. All right, one more. We are strengthening the knees and preparing them for next postures. Next posture, right leg backwards, front leg bent, lowering the hips, hands on the mat. Feel your hips, feel the pelvis going down, and feel the stretch in the hip flexors of your right leg. Come back, leg forward. Let's repeat the same with the left one. Left leg back, front one bent, lowering the hips, the pelvis. Come back. Stand up again. Let's go into warrior one. Right leg backwards. You already know the front leg, the front foot facing forward, toes facing forward, the back foot facing sideways, 45-degree, something like that. Hands on the hips. Twist, turn your hips forward, You are again feeling the stretch in the same hip flexors. Front leg bend, knee above the heel. Maintain this position. If you want more difficult, Virabhadrasana 1, full warrior 1, arms in the air, bend backwards. From this position we can go into warrior 3 actually. The weight of the body on the front leg, lift the back leg into the air and bend forward. So basically balancing. Try to lift the back leg higher up and stay in this balancing mode. If you want more difficult, you can lift the arms forward. From this, go into tree pose, maintaining balance, stand, and place your foot either this, or either more difficult this way. Maintaining balance. Strengthening the ankles. All right, lower the leg. Let's repeat the same from the other side. Left leg backwards. Hands on the hips. Turn your hips forward. Front leg bent. If you want more difficult, lift the arms. Warrior 1. This posture is called Virabhadrasana 1. Let's get into warrior 3. Weight of the body on the front leg. Lift the back one. Balance. Bend forward. Lift the back leg. Balancing pose. And then the arms, you can lift them in front of yourself if you want to make it more difficult. Come to tree pose, balancing. Place your foot where you can. And lower. We will continue into warrior 2. I think I will show you from this position. So you're standing. Right leg, again right leg backwards, just as before. But now instead of turning forward, we will turn sideways. Trunk sideways, chest sideways. Front leg again is bent, the knee above the heel, hands, arms horizontal like this. and turn the head forward. This one is called Warrior 2, the second posture of Virabhadrasana Warrior series. Try to maintain your knee above the heel, not twisted inwards or outwards, but in the same line as the heel. The body is strong but relaxed. Shoulders are not tense. Shoulders are not lifted up. Shoulders are down. Straighten the front leg. Let's get into Trikonasana, triangle pose. So while we are turned to the side, now we are bending down. Turn your belly, right hand up, your chest, your arm, your head. Let's go into inverted triangle. Lower the hand, place it on the mat. Let's turn to the other side. Now lift the other hand. Lower this hand too. Now maintain in this stretch. The body is bent over the front leg. All right. And we will get back into Warrior 2. Again, lift up with inhalation. Warrior 2. And from here back to the Tadasana Samasthiti standing pose. We'll repeat the same with the left leg back, body sideways, front leg bent. Posture is powerful, but your breathing maintains steady, controlled, stable. Straighten front leg. Let's go into Trikonasana triangle. Let's go into inverted triangle. Turn to the other side. As you see, it is windy here and the river grew a lot. The river is very big now and very swift. You may even be able to hear the river here in the jungle. Lower the arm and maintain this posture, bending forward over the front thigh, over the front leg. All right, let's get back into Warrior 2. Let's get back to standing pose. Observe how you feel. Okay, still standing in the front part of your yoga mat. Let's go down, bend forward, bend down. Right leg back, left leg back. Push-up position. Maintain this pose. And we can actually do some push-ups. So go down. And in this down position, can you see me? The hands are by the side of the chest at the very same line or similar as the nipples. Where are your chest nipples? So the hands are in the same line, because if you do push-ups or even upward facing dog with your hands more forward, such as your hands over the shoulders, it is going to be dangerous, because you can injure, and over time you are very likely to injure your shoulders, especially if you're doing your push-ups with your hands more forward over the shoulders. It is not good for the structure of your body. So the hands are by the side of your chest at the level of your nipples. And with exhalation, let's push ourselves up. The first push-up. Inhalation, go down. Exhalation up. Inhalation down. As you are doing this, maintain strong your glutes and abs. Two more. One more. Very good. Let's go down into this cobra pose on the elbows, on the forearms. Lift the chest, lift the head. Shoulders away from the ears. If you want more difficult, lift your elbows. Now, lower the elbows. Arms lift in front of you in the air. Try to lift the knees as well. Lift the thighs as well. An incredibly good exercise for the whole posterior chain. The muscles of your back, glutes, legs are training well right now. Arms downwards towards your legs. Bend your legs. Grab your ankles with your hands. And by carefully extending the knees, take care of your knees, you will find your chest rising, your knees may be rising. Lower the legs, hands, again, the side of your chest. We already spoke about this. Extend the feet back, and let's get into upward facing dog. Lower the knees, toes on the mat, downward facing dog. Exhalation, lift the hips up and back. If you want, you can move your feet slightly forward, one foot slightly forward, another foot. And in this position, the hips are going up and back, and the chest is going towards the feet. This opens up the chest by making the arms go backwards, back of your head or beyond your head. If you want to make this downward facing dog more challenging, right leg, lift the right leg, lift it up and turn your hips, the right side of your hips upwards. Lower the right leg, repeat the same with the left one, lift it up and turn the hips, the left side of the hips upwards. Lower the leg, down on your knees. You can move a bit more forward, the healing position. If you want, toes on the mat. If you want more difficult, leg, ankles extended, feet extended, bend backwards, place the hands on the heels, Dhanurasana pose. Contract the glutes, push your hips forward, feel the stretch in hip flexors, feel the stretch in the rib cage. Back, get back to the kneeling pose, and from here sit on your legs. If you are more flexible, you can move your feet away outside, and if you are very flexible, you can even touch the mat with your butt, with your buttocks. If you move your feet outside, you can even sit like this. If you cannot, you can place the pillow under your buttocks. Practice this position. Careful with your knees. Don't want to hurt your knees. Sit. If you want to make it more difficult, again, be careful. You don't want to injure yourself. You can lean backwards. You can go down on your elbows. Or if you are very flexible, careful, you can go down like this. Supta Virasana, one of my favorite poses. Practice any of those variations. Careful, don't injure your knees. This is a very good posture for knee health. However, you have to be careful because you can also easily injure your knees if you are doing it too much, too intensely, as for yourself right now. You can even move your hands over your head. Relaxing the sacral part of your spine. Slowly and very carefully, let's go back. Take your time if needed. And from this position, lift the butt, turn your legs, your calves inside, and sit back. Now we have the legs in front of us. Soles of the feet together, legs opened. If you want, you can do the butterfly thing. If you want, you can just stay in this position. If you want more difficult, lean forward. All right, back to the vertical position. Grab your feet, grab your toes with your hands, lift your legs in the air, balance. And we can actually do some training for the abdominal muscles. So let's get into the boat pose. Legs are in the air, our hands are in the air. Just stay in this position. If you want to make it more difficult, we can do some reps of kind of sit-ups. So basically going down and coming back up. Going down. Shoulder blades slightly reaching the ground. Legs still in the air, come up. Exhalation, inhalation, go down. Exhalation, let's go. Working the abs and the hip flexors. Two more. One more. Very good. Lower the legs. Let's train the back muscles. So hands by the sides of your buttocks. Lift your butt, lift your body. Hips forward and up in the air. Glutes, the buttocks are strong, contracted, lifting the hips up, and the chest is also up in the air, shoulder blades down, inhalation go down, hips go down, exhalation go up, continue, inhalation go down, exhalation up. We are training the posterior chain, the back muscles, lower upper back muscles, glutes, hamstrings, If you want to make it more difficult, lift one of the legs in the air. Repeat the same with the other side. Go down, hands namaste, inhalation into the air. Stretch the spine, elongate the spine. Next exhalation, bend from your hips, lowering the arms wherever you reach. Paschimottanasana pose. This one is called forward bend. Aware of your body, how the heart is beating after the last exercises, training of those muscles. How is the heart beating now? How is the blood being pumped throughout the body now? It is supposed to be one of the hacks, do you know the word hacks, of stretching. Basically the muscles you want to stretch, before you stretch them, you work them. You make the muscular kind of training and then you stretch. This is what we have actually done right now. We trained, exercised the posterior muscles by lifting the hips, and the next posture is bending forward. So we are stretching the same muscles we have trained, and this is a good thing you can do. Train and then stretch the same muscles. Okay, let's get back. The variation of the same pose. Lift one leg, bend it, the knee to the side and down, spine straight, elongate the spine, and again bend forward, this time towards the left leg, which is straight. Let's get back. Knee up, leg down. Repeat with the left one. Aware of the breathing. And come back. Lift the knee, lift the leg, lower the leg. We will go into twists, Ardha Matsyendrasana pose. So we can go straight into Ardha Matsyendrasana. Left leg, left heel goes to the right buttock. And right leg bent, feet outside the left thigh. Can you do this? It can be a bit complex. And now spine straight, elongated, and turn your spine, turn your torso towards the right. So basically when you turn and you look down, you will see your foot that is by the side of your glute. Foot, glute. Hand, your arm embraces the knee. The other hand on the mat behind yourself, or if you want more advanced, turn it behind yourself so it comes from the other side, as you can see my hand, like this. Turn the body and turn the head to the right. Let's get back to the center. Let's just repeat the same position from the other side. So now it is the right heel, the left buttock, left foot, the opposite side of the knee, body straight, spine elongated, turn to the left. Sometimes it can be a bit complex and confusing to which side to turn. But this is why I said if you look down, you will see your foot by the side of your glute. Foot, glute. One way to remember. Let's get back to the center. Lay down on the ground, on your back. Hands, arms on the ground. Lift the hips. You can accommodate the shoulder blades closer inside, so you can lift your back even more, arch yourself even more. If you want, you can grab your ankles with your hands, yes. Pushing the hips upwards. You can contract the glutes, buttocks. You can also contract the quadriceps muscles, the front part of your thighs, as if extending your legs to move into a deeper stretch. Good. Let's go down. Release the shoulder blades. Straighten the legs. Right leg up. Hands beneath the thigh. Or if you are more flexible, you can even grab your foot. Without overarching the lower back, not like this, but lower back more flat. We are all different, we all have different flexibility. Even myself, after having practiced for many years, Some postures I have less natural flexibility, such as this one. So if you find yourself less flexible in some poses or all the poses, you don't feel bad. You simply continue practicing. Lower the right leg down. Repeat with the left one. Mindful of the body, mindful of the breathing, mindful of the heartbeat and blood flow. All right, let's go down, left leg down. Next position, Sarvangasana, the shoulder stand. Be careful, you don't want to injure yourself. If you decide to do this pose, be careful. Be careful with your neck as you move your hips up. First, you can support your hips with your hands and stay in this position for some time. Feel more comfortable. If everything is fine, you can lift your hips more up, support your hands on the upper part of the back, closer to the shoulder blades. Careful with the neck, elongate the neck, make it longer, but don't turn it to the sides. Be careful, you don't want to injure of the neck. Find how much you need to contract the muscles of your glutes and your abdomen to maintain the position more powerful, more upright. Feel the blood flow to the head and how the head is feeling. You can also lower your legs behind your head into Lalasana pose. If you want, you can stretch your arms back on the mat. You can even interlace the fingers. And slowly and carefully start going back, lowering the back vertebrae by vertebrae. Lower the hips, bend the knees, lower the legs. Straighten the legs. Let's do Matsyasana pose. Hands beneath the buttocks, palms facing down. Lift the chest, bend backwards. If you want, you can place the top of the head on the mat. The back is completely arched, curved backwards. It's called fish pose. Fish. Let's go down, release the hands from beneath, bend the legs, hands behind the back, behind the head, behind the neck. Lift both knees a little bit, both feet a little bit, and turn the hips to the left. And you can turn the head to the opposite direction. Turn head to the... No, I turned my legs to the right and I turned my head to the left. Both shoulder blades are touching the mat. Let's get back to the central position, head and hips. And now hips turn left and head turn right. Come back to the center. Let's repeat the same exercise in a bit different way, which you also know. So feet now on the mat, right leg in the air, put this leg on top of the left and bend. Basically both legs are bent, but the right one is on top. And now these knees drive it to the right and down. Again, your hips are turning to the right, your head is turned to the left, shoulder blades on the mat. What is the difference? This posture and the one before, you can see it for yourself, how you feel, which one you prefer. Let's get back to the central position. Lower the right leg, put the left leg on top. And now turn your hips to the left and turn your head to the right. Get back to the center. Get into Shavasana pose. So hands by the side of the body, opened. The legs are also opened, spread. Palms of the hands facing up. If you need, you can accommodate your shoulder blades, placing them more inside to open up more of your chest and your palms facing up. We'll start with relaxation. You are laying down. I will sit so that I can guide the relaxation better. And now, in your last pose of Shavasana, the pose of the relaxation. Shavasana, translated from Sanskrit language, means corpse pose. So the goal is to relax your body so much as if it was dead. And this is what we are going to do. We will go on relaxing our body to achieve greater state of relaxation. Observe how the body feels. After all of the exercises we have done, how is the body now? How do you feel the muscles? Are you aware that you have trained many muscles? Becoming stronger is definitely a good thing. So this is what this feeling in your muscles mean. Good exercise. Observe how flexible you feel now, how opened you feel now. And this openness releases you into a completely different type of feeling. The body feels pleasant. The body feels relaxed. We will go into conscious body relaxation, relaxing it part by part. Concentrate your attention on your toes. Relax toes. Relax the feet, the soles of the feet, the heels and ankles. Relax the lower legs, the calves, shins. Relax the knees. Thighs. Relax both thighs. These are bigger muscles, thighs, so you can also relax the front part of the thighs, which are quadriceps muscles, which we have trained today with the warrior pose and with different other poses. And now also relax the back part, the lower part of your thighs, which are your hamstrings. Now, relax your buttocks. These muscles we have also trained. Now it is time to relax. And as the buttocks are relaxing, the sensation of the hips being heavy is also felt. Hips are feeling heavy, relaxed. Attention goes to the abdomen, the belly. How is it? Is it tense or is it relaxed? Relax the belly. And as you relax your belly, you can also find that your breathing, your diaphragmatic breathing, also becomes more relaxed. Now relax the lower back. Now relax the chest, the rib cage. Relax the upper back. the shoulder blades, feeling heavy, feeling relaxed. Relax shoulders, both shoulders are feeling heavy, sinking down, falling down. Shoulders. Relax the upper arms, your biceps and triceps. Relax the elbows. Relax the forearms. Relax wrists. And the hands. And the fingers of both hands. Now move your attention back to your legs, and feel your both legs heavy. Both legs, entire legs feel heavy. Now again feel your arms, your left and right arms heavy. The trunk, the torso, the main body also heavy. Attention moves to the neck. Relax the neck. We have trained those neck muscles today, starting our yoga practice. Now it is time to give them full relaxation to these neck muscles. Relax the head. The whole head is feeling relaxed. The whole head is feeling heavy. Relax the inside of the head, the center of the head. Relax your brain. Relax your face. Relax all of the muscles of the face. Relax until there is no more expression in the face. No expression. So relaxed are the muscles of the face. And now, observe the whole body again. You have relaxed consciously the whole body. How is it now? How is the whole body feeling? Relax the whole body and let your whole body feel heavy. Body heavy, getting heavier and heavier to the point that it feels as if the body starts sinking down. The body sinking into the ground. the body coming back to the Mother Earth, the body surrendering to the gravity. In this relaxation, observe within yourself. Feel within yourself. Who are you? By asking yourself a question, who am I? Who am I? Feel the presence of your own self. Feel the presence of your own being. Connecting to your own self. Feeling the presence of your own self. Continue in this meditation while I will chant Gayatri Mantra one time. Om Bhur Svaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayam. Our practice, slowly, it is coming to its end. Whenever you feel ready, you can start coming back to the physical world by starting to move your body slowly. You can start stretching to the left and to the right. And with your own time, you can start sitting up again. I will go to the device, to the phone, to see the comments of you, my dear participants. Hello, hello, hello everybody. Good to see you doing yoga, my man. Good to see my friends, good to see you here, good to have you here, good to have you practicing with me, good to have you working on yourself. Our practices continue However, even during the days when there is no real yoga live, you can continue what you have learned. You can continue on your own. Invest time, invest energy into yourself. This investment will pay off. And it is even more important, as I have said, in the times when things are more difficult. So I'm happy to have you here. Please support our community, support our channel. Give me your thumbs up. You can recommend and share this video with other people if you feel yourself better. By the way, people who have done these asanas with me, please write done in capitals, done, asanas done, so that I know that you have indeed finished this whole sequence quite some time. And I hope you feel actually much better. I do feel really good after these asanas. The body feels very good, very good. If you want to support me, you can help me financially by donating me some of your money. Find information on my website dolamamantas.com. And if you want to have a deep immersion of yoga and of shamanism, you can come and visit me here in Peru. And information about the retreats that I offer, you can also find on my website. So, my friends, we are ending this practice. A comment from Augustas: loved this amazing practice today. Done. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, it's good. I'm happy. So yeah, my brothers, my sisters, we will be ending our practice with 7 Om chanting. Have a good day, have a beautiful evening.